and welcome back. We are now in the playoffs. We'll be taking on the Chargers in the AFC divisional round. So let's get this game started, shall we? Let's rock out the jerseys. Let's see what the Chargers have for jerseys here. See, I thought they had a powder blue pants, but I guess they never did. There we go. That looks pretty decent for the Chargers. So that will be the Chargers jerseys here in the playoff game against us in our uniforms, which will be I think that's the darkest color they had there. Yeah, we'll go with those dark colors. Change up the shoes to black and primary. There we go. Let's take it for socks. There we go. There we go. I wish I could change their helmets around. But they only had one type of helmet. Oh, let's take a look at the helmets. That's the old school helmets. We'll go with the new school helmets though. Hey Sarah, thank you for coming back. Let's hope the Seahawks beat the Packers. Let's get this game on the road. What I'm hoping to do is this episode, well, it's 10 o'clock now, so be about 11:15 by the time this game's over. I might just go ahead and go ahead and just rock off the season, hit the Super Bowl on this as well in another episode.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round playoffs on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap.
Let's get right into the gameplay.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
We're just going to bombs it away. No holds barred this game.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's when you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They do not score, fellas. They do not score.
Oh, we scored. Who's screaming we
An
can't
extra
score, but we
defensive back
scored.
on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Watch the safety creep. Check 52.
1-4 verticals. We going deep. We going deep.
He'll drop to throw. Almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
We're going for it.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Playing a little more tougher game than I thought
As
they
a
would
rookie
play.
quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness.
Bosa. I cannot run Bosa.
Sacked
I
back at
could.
the 29. The former number 3 pick,
Bears.
Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber
I
that time.
could not outrun
They'll
Bosa.
come
He's
up
too
after
quick
the
for
sack
my
on a 2nd and 12.
He's too slow.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use.
Check 31. Check 31.
Here's a run with Ballage. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Caught. It's Wilson. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Hey.
And that'll be incomplete.
That was not throwing for you. What you got to steal a pass for, man?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Oh,
so
come
erase
on.
the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed.
You gotta be
go
kidding
back
me,
to
man.
the play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he's got
You
his
ain't getting me this time, Bosa.
in the end zone. Touchdown,
Don't get me, no.
Dolphins.
No, Joey.
Mike
You ain't touching
Gesicki
me.
there to make the... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
DeVante Parker's going to be wide open.
They go play action here on first down. He's got
Good night.
Complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. DeVante Parker, an 80-yard So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep here for Parker. This is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
No games. No games.
After
Say what Cal drives down
this
number 18.
offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Hey, Zoo.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to loft one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. DeVante Parker.
It's the playoffs. I ain't playing no game.
For the playoffs with his
score up.
touchdown.
Don't let them score. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let them score.
With a little over 2 minutes to play
Now
in the
just
second
slow it down a
quarter,
little
the
bit.
offense gets ready to take over.
Give my defense some time to rest.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Don't let it fall.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go.
Come on.
Sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Well, there goes Dale Earnhardt, number 88.
Downfield. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki.
Oh, we let them score. Let them score.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
91.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
Dropped it.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
What the hell was I doing there?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. DeVante Parker was the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I don't know.
He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now he'll let it go deep.
Earnhardt.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. 4th down conversion plays.
Oh,
You
wasn't
usually
paying
think
attention
1,
to the
2,
time
3
clock.
yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend.
Man,
We'll
they
get
got
back out to you
150
guys
yards
in
rushing
just
already?
a moment. But first,
What
let's take
the-
a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans doing battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
NFC?
Meanwhile, in our game, we've got
you
one
got
half
going to
remaining to
NFC?
find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon
They
Gaudin.
skipped an NFC game.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
They have 150 yards rushing already? Damn. We gotta run the ball, boys.
They'll start out on the ground with a jive. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I don't know how he did that spin move back there. I have no 17 yards for the Dolphins.
How he got away with that
themselves a first down.
Wow.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that.
I don't like John Jay.
I do not like him.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves.
This guy running, I cannot get the gate. I cannot
get
the
running
going.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
This is the guy like Ballage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding some room at midfield. It's a foot
Bye,
race.
Bosa.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard.
Looks like we're going to end up being the
AFC
AFC Championship game to
25-yard
Miami.
line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin the drive with a jive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop them behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And some space here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, summertime and the living is easy. Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he only manages a couple
more
here
rushing
down to
yards
about
than
the
my
38-yard line.
primary running back does.
Well, we saw them trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Well, it's not football season, Sarah, so it's okay.
He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
We're faking this shit.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This one from 48 yards away. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
We don't worry about that too much.
And it's on EA Sports.
Let's go ahead. That's fine. It's baseball season. I just don't wear no Brewer stuff to Northside Chicago. You'll be all right. In the Kobe territory. Let's fake this. Let's fake this.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Oh,
he
shit.
looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah, that backfired.
They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
Chargers had that
Los
covered.
Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Stop that running.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the
blitz coming, and down he goes.
We got 4th and 18.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 83 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the number 1 seed. Did they earn throughout the year? Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Now it's Ajayi. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They run again with Ajayi. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Yes, yes. Lopsided affair.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Ajayi into the secondary again. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Step back there.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Start by Derwin.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I don't know what you're talking about. Not sure we're home by. Yeah, we're home free.
They run with Ajayi. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
29 points.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Ajayi. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start.
So why is Mom double trouble?
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Sarah. Here we go.
So
once I finish next week, we find out if the Hawks beat the Pack.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Got 3 viewers, only 2 talking. Well, hello, Mr. Lurker or Mrs. Lurker. How you doing? No upgrades available. I'm going to send them on. All right. Let's see who we're going to take on in the AFC Championship game. Is it going to be the Titans or is it going to be the Chiefs? Oh. Well, somebody was just lurking. I had 4 in there for a second, so.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're taking on the Chiefs. I'm just about 400 points shy of getting my next point. So let's go take a look at the schedule here. Did the Pack move on, or did the Pack get beat? Oh! Ooh! There will be no Packers in this year's Super Bowl. Wow. Let's take a look at the scores from last week. Us over the Chargers, 63-27. Seattle, 38. Green Bay, 31. Woo. Kansas City, 28. Tennessee, 17. And Arizona got their butt handed to them at home by the Bucks, 31-14. So here, of course, I know we're going to advance. We're beating the Chiefs. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that whatsoever. But the question is, who is going to win between the Seahawks and the Buccaneers? And I would have to guess, I'm going to go with the Hawks. Or can we have a all-Florida Super Bowl? That could be interesting. And where's the Super Bowl held at? Is it in Miami? Alright, let's rock this game out. And you know what? I might just end up playing the Super Bowl here, because that game went by pretty quick. The Chiefs are going to rock out all in red. All red uniforms. Let's take a look at their socks, though. I like those yellow stripes. That's all they got, though, looks like. So we'll rock out the AFC Sox. And we will rock out with our Color Rush, the 2016 Color Rush. Since that game went by so quick, I might just play a Super Bowl. No, that's about a half hour, so yeah, I think I'll just play a Super Bowl one episode by itself. Oh, I love my Cubbies.
Hello,
Die-hard
everybody.
Cubby
It's the
fan
coach.
right here.
This is a
True
special
blue
edition
Cubby.
of the
True blue.
AFC Championship game on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
I played the Chiefs in the regular season, but it says I didn't. So.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time
Kendall
without a top
Fuller,
flight quarterback. The way the game is
Jones.
played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Kansas City's got a tough team, but not as good as my team. Let's get this started. We're down 7-0 already.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Start to get, you're expecting a run, aren't you? You're expecting that run.
Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw now on first down. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
So they were expecting the run. I saw the defense switch. They were expecting that run, so I had to switch off to a pass. I had no choice.
On the board here in this first quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw Tom. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense
Seattle
gets set to take
9-7,
over.
9-7 Tampa for the NFC Championship game. Wow.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
Oh,
on
you're
early downs
expecting
like
to run
that
again,
first
aren't you?
down there. You
You're
need to be a little
expecting
bit
that
more
run.
careful.
Devontae Parker,
for
get
him,
ready.
got a couple more downs to play
Devontae Parker,
with.
get ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me, Kansas City. Y'all expecting that run. You ain't getting that run.
So this offense will head back out there.
They're
They're in
expecting the
excellent
pass.
field
Like
position
somebody
after
was
the
set up.
fumble recovery.
Check 13. Check 6-6. Pull it high.
They're expecting that pass now.
Milage. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught.
I'm
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
not worried about the running game. Just get too passive. Not worried about the running game.
Best for the play.
They can't defend me. Man, come on, stop them.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
It's complete to Graham.
I have no idea how he caught that pass.
Just short of the
He should never have caught that pass.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Why they call this 4 verts, I don't know, because there's only 3 people going out.
Time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Frank Clark able to get him for a loss of about 3.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. For this play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
R1, baby.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, fuck, they were.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Woo. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Woo. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
And now here's a deep shot.
I was never worried about it. Never worried about it. Never.
Touchdown.
Not when you got Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker on his way to a historic performance.
Oh, come on. You guys stopped them already.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. It's Parker.
Devontae Parker.
And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45.
If you're a Raiders fan, you should be hating Casey.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They're expecting to go to Devontae. It's Gesicki.
Now on 1st down, he'll
drop Gesicki wide open.
It's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
It's a slide out.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Smith, what's he doing, Smith? You're going on a streak, buddy.
53, Mike, get it.
He'll drop
it. Wide open.
And it's caught. And he will take it in.
I know, but I know.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
Come on, don't you go down and score, Casey. Don't you score. Make sure field goal. Okay, I can do the field goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I got hit Parker. He's my go-to guy.
They'll look to throw.
My go-to guy. How can you go away from him?
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker 75 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
This could be a Devontae Parker show. It's plain and simple. Devontae Parker show. Plain and simple.
This
Still not
offense has
halftime
been
yet?
humming
Are you
right
kidding
along.
me?
They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Squeeze, double.
Devontae Parker again.
They'll come out throwing
Devontae
here
Parker
on first
again.
down. He's gonna
As I
let
get
one go
slammed
deep
to the
for
ground.
Parker. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
All right, now it's time to put the game away.
This offense
Put
ready
the
to
game
get back
away.
out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Yo, Gesicki, they're not expecting you. They're not expecting you, Gesicki. They're not expecting you again.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Yeah, they
and
were.
that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's get Grant a
2nd and
touchdown
10.
here. No.
He's going to
gotta be
loft
Parker
one deep
again.
left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 75 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. Going deep here for Parker. And a scary incompletion.
I got
Almost picked
slammed.
off. It would have been their first
I got
INT of the game.
slammed.
Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell.
What
So
kind
I
of
like what
pass
they're
was
doing.
that,
Continue to
man?
take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
At least he held on.
That's what we saw
At least he
there.
held
nice
on.
pickup for a first down.
Nice tag
17
to
yards for the
Portland,
Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Oh, I'm killing KC. Those Dolphins taking those Chiefs out.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football.
Frank Clark, you don't
at their
scare
own
me.
20-yard line.
Frank Clark, you don't scare me. What's you walking like that for?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant, 54 yards.
It's a high-scoring game between both teams here, huh?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set
I
to
ain't
take
letting up.
over.
I'm not letting up.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Oh,
And a
good
scary
safety to the hand,
incompletion,
the
almost
deflection.
picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I'm going to
Being
run the ball.
chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And down he goes, but he takes it out
made
to
you
the
look
40.
like a fool.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. And I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Durham Smythe.
I think all my receivers have scored touchdowns so far.
As his guys continue to pour it on. Well, they've been part of the cream
score a
of the crop
touchdown?
in the AFC.
Let me take a look real quick. Let's go look at the stats real quick. All right, so Parker's got 7. Wilson's got 1. Smythe's got 2. Really? Grant's got 1. So I need to get Gesicki 1. And Wolford 1. That's possible.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Watch the twist. Topper!
Wolford, let's go. Streak it, buddy. Gesicki, let's go. Streak it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Come on.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Yeah, first down, Gesicki.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
All right, sir.
Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you get your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Dancing to his left. And he will get into
I'll give him
the
his third
end
touchdown
zone.
again.
It's
That's fine.
another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Streak it, buddy. Wolford, streak it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Looking to throw. And this one incomplete.
They won't let Gesicki catch here, man.
That one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
You got to get wide open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
deep.
something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
I'll take the points.
Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
All right,
so it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even.
I am going to actually play defense because I want to see the confetti come down on the field.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
I have no idea who's on my defense. No idea who's on my defense.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
I rocked him.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He got
but
smoked.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Drop
and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
Yeah, run the ball.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab.
I should have picked that ball off.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now Mahomes.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet.
I want an
all
interception.
those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
They're not.
How rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, shit, there's nobody there.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Getting set to go again on offense, here's Devontae Parker now. And I've lost count. We look at some of these touchdown passes. I know he has 5, but it's just been unbelievable.
It really has.
Well, guess what? He's about to get number 6.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on. Hurry up.
All the way down to the 42. Back to throw here. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, I want double their score, so
touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket, and when you're coming
that was
out
a
of
perfect
college
pass, though.
and you're a rookie
Perfect
in the NFL,
pass.
sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood.
Let's try it again.
And threw it in a spot where only his receiver.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not
Rain
only
down.
did they not get it,
Rain
they went
down.
backwards. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good.
It's not.
Oh, it's
Damn,
got to feel
what was I
great for
thinking?
them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
They outrushed us bad. Only 17 yards rushing. Wow.
We'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the bowl game. You know what? I just realized my quarterback, my number, is the same number as Tom freaking Brady and Aaron Choke Rodgers. Oh, hell is no. Really? What was I thinking? I gotta go change his number. I wonder if there's a way I can. Because I gotta change it. I want to change another player's number too, so I can hit the number I want. Yeah, look at that. That's Tom the Crybaby Brady's number and Aaron the Choke Rodgers' number. Well, I can't do 33. Alright, let's see my new ability here. It's not gonna let me, huh? That's the one I want. That is the one I want right there. The fast break. Alright, let's move on. Let's see who all got voted into the Pro Bowl. Of course, none of my players will get to move on to the Pro Bowl because we are going to the Super Bowl. The Choke Rodgers. Wow, he made the Pro Bowl, huh? Deshaun Watson, Drew Brees, good quarterback. Patty Mahomes, good quarterback. Kyle, I can't throw Murray. Phillip, I'm too old, Rivers. Running backs, Barkley. Joe, I beat female Mixon. Todd Gurley, Leonard Fournette. Anthony, I fumbled Jones from the Packers. Levon, I hold out Bell. Devontae dropped the ball Adams from the Packers. Julian, luckily I catch balls Edelman. Julio Jones, James, who the hell Jay Hardy is. Marquise Brown. Marquise Hollywood Brown. Calvin Ridley. Greg Oldtimer Olsen. Jarrett the Trader Cook from the Packers. Bakatari. I think his first name is David. David Break-a-Leg Bakatari from the Packers. I think it's all the Packers and the offensive line that made it. Hopefully. I think that guy's a fucking Packer too. Dominic Nassau. Guy likes to step on people's. Kenny Fatman Clark from the Packers. Any more Packers in there? Preston, the idiot Smith. I forgot Alexander's last name, but he's a Packer too. Oh, his first name, but he's a Packer too. There we go. Eddie Jackson for the Bears. There we go. Eddie Jackson for the Bears. Ooh, the first Bear. There we go. Eddie Jackson for the Bears. There we go. Eddie Jackson for the Bears. Ooh, the first Bear. And the only Bear. Now, how is the guy? It's over 68 overall. How is he making the Pro Bowl? 68 overall. 0-0 guy, he's going to the Super Bowl, man. So, he's too good to make the Pro Bowl. See, I really want to change this number. What number is available? 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4. I wish 14 was available. There we go. There we go. There we go. 13 is my new number. 13 is my new number. All right. So that's who are we taking on? Oh, it's not. The Seahawks. The Seahawks, the ones who beat the Packers. I don't want team. I wanted league. There we go. How bad did the Seahawks beat the Buccaneers? 20-14. Not bad. Let's go look at the stats, shall we? Yearly awards. I mean, I should be the MVP. I should be the MVP. There should be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. None. Look at my stats. Almost 7,000 yards passing, 83 touchdowns, 153.7 rating, QB rating. How can it be? Come on. 75% complete ratio. Can't complain about that. Passing for almost 429 yards a game. Average yards per attempt is 27 yards. Longest is 29. Yeah, I got sacked 28 times, but I should still be MVP. There's no doubts about it. Yeah, I know it was a white goat with a brown tail. I was hoping it would be the black goat. And let's check out the yearly awards. Who gets the MVP? That's me. The rookie gets the MVP. When was the last time a rookie has won the MVP award? Amish, you came in right towards the end of the show. Coach of the year better be Brian Flores. That's what I'm talking about. We'll go to the AFC. Offensive player of the year is me, of course. And Balaj was my second string running back all season. Defensive player of the year, you probably won't see a Dolphin on there. But I will be coming right back as soon as I end this one with the Super Bowl. We will be taking on the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Offensive Rookie of the Year is me. I am the MVP, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Offensive Player of the Year. Can't get much better than that for a rookie. Defensive Rookie of the Year, you probably would not see one Dolphin on there. Jerome Baker should have been up there, but he's not up there. Best QB, of course. Look at that, 2 running backs as the best running backs in the AFC. Best receivers, come on, Parker, Wilson, and Grant, top 3 receivers in the league. Offensive line, you ain't gonna see one Patriot up, one Dolphin up there. Defensive line, you probably won't see one Dolphin up there. Linebackers, you probably won't see one Dolphin up there. DB, probably, oh, there we go. Khalil Talib. Eric Rowe? Wow, all right. Best kicker, Jason Sanders. But me am the Rookie of the Year. What do they say? What they gotta say over here? Let's go to the news. My stories. Let's see what they say. Nothing about me being Rookie of the Year. Nothing. Let's see here. Of course they'll say nothing about it. Of course. No, they had to keep that quiet, huh? But look at those scores. Let's head out to the Super Bowl. We'll go ahead and advance past the Pro Bowl. And I should have some upgrades now. I should be eligible for some upgrades because I've just
Start
won
your week by installing your game
points.
plan.
We'll go ahead and simulate that. My former coach here. What does my former coach got to say? Gotcha, coach. Go ahead, upgrade my player. 4 points. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get your scrambling up there, buddy. And it's all going towards scrambling. Get you a 90 overall on scrambling. Well, maybe that's not going to work out like that. So we'll hit you on improvising. Get your improvising up over 90. If that helps. Yes, it will. Let's look at progression history. I still need to get that speed up. Oh, speed went from 62 to 63. Hey! Instead of being a 4th-ranked quarterback, I am now the ranked 3rd quarterback, and I'm in the top 2% of the league. Who was ahead of me? See here. NFL passing leader, quarterback of the year, offensive rookie of the year, offensive player of the year, MVP. Yeah. You might as well put Pro Bowl on there too, because I would have made the Pro Bowl. Sarah, you'd love being picked on, though. Alright. We already looked at that. Let's think of what can I change up here. Can I change this one up? What's that freight train? Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Run and gun. Bazooka, no. Blitz, no, no. Let's go with that first one free. I think I might go with that first one free. But I like that freight train too. We'll go with the freight train now. Superstar abilities. I'll keep it with the last ditch. What can we switch up on this one? No, we'll keep it at long range. Clutch stays. What can we change? I want that one right there. Safety valve. Oh, there's no doubt about that. That's what we gotta go right there. Oh, but the human joystick. Yeah. That's what I'm aiming for, the human joystick. I passed on the bazooka, which is the RPG in this game, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, effing Sarah and Amish, if you're still here, thank you for being here. Oh, give me a second to yawn. I will be back in roughly about 10 minutes, and I will be playing the Super Bowl in about 10 minutes. If y'all like to come back and join me, I would appreciate that very much. If you have not hit that thumbs up button, please hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you back. 00 fucks given. Out.